Reggie's going to die again in mid, like that. Extinct just waited. He went up on Playful Trickster. As soon as he landed, the charm landed, the W, the Q, all the damage in. 3 charges the ultimate, that was it. So Miluno ganking the bot lane. The arrow will land on Slepper, not before he gets that attack out that will kill X Special. Miluno's going to keep chasing. Doesn't want to go too far though. Does not want to risk that Oracle. They are so far ahead, they have no need to. 8 and 3. And TSM, as they say, you got to think about what can we do to turn this game around. And you're finding it hard, and I suspect they're finding it just as difficult.
Like, my opinion on this is the longer they stay in lane, the further they're going to get behind, because at this point in the game, all 3 lanes, they have no kill potential against their opponent. And so it's just giving the other team opportunities. So I think the best thing they can do right now is they need to ward up and group up and just try and pick off people 3v1, 4v2, because even 3v2 is going to be hard pressed from to kill anybody. So I think that's what Chaos wants to do right now. He's looking for a good chance so he can land that arrow to help Reggie pick up kills, to help Odd1 make some big plays.
Yeah. 7,000 gold lead. 8 kills to 3, 20 minutes tick. Odd1 tanking the blue buff as Reggie dashed over the wall. There we go. Grabs himself that kill. Blue buff on there. Dragon will be up in a couple of minutes, which is why everyone is here waiting. Odd1 grabs himself that ward kill. Oracle's up, remember, on both junglers. It has been for a while. And Dyrus, wow, Dyrus has scored 0-0-0, 150 CS. Spot on. And it's still a flawless game from both Shyvana and Mundo. It's not Mundo. Maokai, that's the one. So the dragon is up, everyone is down here. TSM leading the charge.
Oh, they're getting poked so hard right now. Their best chance at this is just to have Dragon do some sort of damage to them and just engage really hard. They're actually going to drop Dragon and try and do Baron right now. I wonder if they're going to have enough time. Is this... Ooh, they're actually... No, they're just going to give it up and just back out. Right now, TSM just... There's really nothing they can do. In a team fight, they're too weak. Individually, they're too weak. Unless Absolute Legend just absolutely throw this game, I don't see them losing.
Oh, what was that? I see what you did there. So, just finally on the bot lane, we do have a pickaxe, a Wriggles, and a Zeal up on Slepper. It's a Kog'Maw that's outputting quite a bit of damage. And with Ari with that Crystal Scepter, and another blasting one complete, she's going to grab herself a blue buff. Get ready to bring on another fight, and it does look like bot tower might finally drop. That's going to be the 3rd outer turret. AL have a load more map control. Don't know what that accent was. A load more map control. And Darius is going to take quite a bit of punishment from Youngbuck, but Renegade standing here in this top bush. Odd1 waiting. Miluno's come to join them at Oracle v Oracle Jungler v and the arrow is going to whiff completely. They're going to go on to Odd1. They want the Oracles. The exhaust is out into Youngbuck. We do have Reginald coming up from the mid lane. AO needs to be careful. They could lose their own Oracles here. First one goes down. Fish is out. Misses completely. Dyrus going to try and slow them down as best he can. Gets his ult out. Youngbuck is now the focus by Reggie, but he's switching back onto Miluno. Youngbuck is still fighting Dyrus 1v1. Reggie has switched. He's ignited Miluno. The snare goes down. The knockback goes back. Miluno will not survive this. Oracle for Oracle. The Slepper has arrived. Dyrus is still up.
Oh, that challenge shield is so good.
Soraka's coming. So is Extinct. Slepper is still doing what damage he can. Dumb Deer. Reginald has himself double buff. Crit won't land. Nice playful trickster. That crit lands. Finishes him off. Ari's going to come in. Grab X special. Dyrus is still alive. Life stealing off the golems, but... Okay, they lost an Oracles, but AL picked up 4 kills in amongst all of that and only lost Miluno. So not 4 kills, 3 kills. AL just didn't die, he just missed his arrow. AL extending their lead up by 10,000 gold at 23 minutes. No dragons, no barons attempted.
The item difference is just so huge between Chaos and Cog, and Ari and Fizz too. You know, you have 125 CS versus 157, but that's not the big part. Cog's got 6 kills. The one champion you don't want on the other team is the cog basically, because at this point cog is just going to be able to shred everybody to pieces. The moment he finishes eye edge, which isn't too far from now, he's just going to go up and right click 3-shot everybody on the other team.
We do have so far 4 towers to 1. Tier 2 tower in mid is down for TSM. AL are also looking to get the top tower. It is really low, 150 HP on it. And AL, they're sitting pretty right now, really quite comfortable in this position. Kog'Maw crits are already tearing people apart, and they're only doing about 360 damage to minions. So, as you say, when he gets that Infinity Edge complete, which he's slowly building his way up to, only going to get worse, and they are going to clear out the Baron Pen. It is completely empty, and they're actually going to find Dyrus. He does get no slow, but the Shurelius has been popped. The snare goes down. Meluno leading the charge. Dyrus gets popped. Slepper grabs the kill. And Instinct, in fact, is doing some burst damage into the mid. If he can get Chaos, they can Baron, but it's not going to happen. He does
they're going to get Baron regardless. This TSM's just too low. If they come in, they're going to allow themselves to get killed again, especially because Reggie's bottom. They're not in position for this. I'd probably just give it up. If anything, I was going to say, if anything, I'd let Odd One go in there and solo still Baron, but just at this point, it's going to be way too hard for them to come back.
Doing it over the wall. Reggie is, sorry, Odd's still here. Does drop it in, does not get charmed, but he's getting chased out by Slepper and Extinct. He is not getting that. Will ult towards the tower, try and delay them as much as possible. He's alive, he's safe for now. Trying to dodge with these ults from Kog'Maw. Reggie still in the bottom lane. It's been 8 seconds.
That's not an execute, this is way too early.
Even if he'd stopped, Slepper would have got the kill, so Reggie is going to grab a tier 2 turret bottom lane. And is the Baron? Yes, the Baron is finally dead. In fact, Ahri flashing, using her ult, does get caught with the knock-up, still gets the Charm Mallow. One more ult and Reggie will drop. Extinct dominating 15-4, 12,000 gold. Absolute legends dominating. That kind of said it all, didn't it?
Oh, this game's just... You know, the lane matchup was just bad to begin with. You know, I think they needed to win very, very early, or they need to make some big plays early if they're going to win against this team comp. Just because when it comes down to lane matchup, Fizz doesn't beat Ahri, right? The best he can do is farm against Ahri. And then you put Vlad versus Riven. Riven's going to beat Vlad every time.
And Odd One, he's doing the wars. They ward baited him with 2 of them. Meluno gets the snare up. Going down low. One more ult from Slepper's all he's going to take. Odd One. There we go. He drops down. He's on 20 HP. Especially really low. Chaos gets caught again. AL are now 5v3 with Baron. Staring at this mid tower. This is going to face tank here.
This is going to be game. It's almost too painful to watch. That was a little sad. I thought Odd One was going to live, but he was trying to dodge the second living artillery, but upon running up, he collided into Janna. He ran around Janna back into the living artillery. I thought that was an interesting play.
They're not quite going to push any further as there's no minions, but the top tower there is down. 6 turret kills for AL. Reggie coming to the bottom lane. Gonna go steal the blue buff away. 17-4, 15k gold lead. And yeah, as you say, that's as good as game. TSM got to be looking at, okay, what went wrong? What will we do differently? Are we changing bans? Are we changing, well, we're definitely changing the lanes up. What are we picking? I'm pretty sure we're not going to see another Fizz.
Yeah, I haven't seen Reggie play him enough. But I don't think that was the issue this game. It was the lane swap. They should have kept switching. The moment they switched back the lanes, Cog gained an advantage. Same with Riven. And then Ahri naturally has an advantage in lane too. When you run a Shyvana against a Maokai, you're expecting Shyvana to heavy counter jungle. And to heavily counter jungle, you need lanes to at least break even. So there was no opportunity for Shyvana to go into the other side and steal the jungle and harass Maokai. They're gonna
Look at
spell
their
GG.
base. Look, they've all bought wards. They've all sold everything except wards. What are they spelling? Dyrus. What? They're all spelling their own words.
Especially
There's a love heart
GG.
from Chaos.
Yeah, it's true heart. Darius is spelling I think no I can't even tell I
Oh, odd one. 1v9.
1v9.
Red team's turret has been destroyed.
Odd one 1v9's it. Melina is going to town on all these
I
wards.
think Darius is trying to spell I love you.
Oh, that would make sense. And there is the surrender vote for the Nexus. GG, well played. A will take game 2. 1 apiece. Hopefully there's some screenshots of that somewhere. But we have the replay.
So really quick before I continue, I'm gonna play a quick commercial break, and I really need this break. I need to get something in my system. So I'm gonna play a quick commercial break. I'm gonna be right back.